Oh, look at this poor creature. Aniko staggers to our side, begging for help. Where are you? So after some deliberation, I think I'm going to take Shuji because I'm hoping Hanako will relate to him with his, like, chronic illness and stuff. Although saying that, Ai has experience with music. Hanako plays the piano. Oh! Let's take Ai. I've changed my mind. I'm going to take Ai because Hanako... Wait. If Ai plays the piano and she's better than Hanako, I'm gonna take Ai. Oh, I still like this. I'm scared. I don't want them to die. He lost. Right, we got this already. Okay. Feel so bad, man. Convenient move. Other options beside new building are now available to choose when leaving the special building. This will help you move the connecting corridor more conveniently. Nice. Do take note that there are times when you won't be able to use the feature. Yeah. Right. New building connecting corridor. This is the special building's entrance. Where are we going? Let's go here. We'll go to connecting corridor. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm worried that, like, what's wrong, Mr. DG? You didn't hear that? Sound of a bell. No, nothing. Huh? When the... What I sees is... It's you again. Something standing there. Thin body, disproportionately large head. Inordinate number of mouths and eyes, that grass sickle. It's the departed. I just realized something really bad. I is an idol. The murderer, the ghost is hunting for a model. Oh, I might have put her in danger. Let's exchange vows, my dear husband. I've been hiding here. I've been watching you. A crackling voice booms inside of my head. It feels extremely uncomfortable, like a mass of dirt is being stuffed into my skull, crushing my mind. I feel like throwing up. My consciousness is fading. Tonight is no exception. I shall watch you endure your fear and confront Hanako. The departed has disappeared. They're just messing with us, aren't they? They're taunting us. Are you alright, Ai? Ai doesn't respond. Ai simply stares blankly at the area where the departed was looking like an empty husk of a person. Snap out of it, Ai. Huh? Mr. DG. Ai finally returns to her senses. Is there the thing I saw just now? The departed. So that's the departed. Did you hear their voice? What voice? I didn't hear anything. I see. I heard it very clearly though. The departed was talking directly to me. What did they say? Tell Ai what the departed said. Let us exchange vows, my dear husband. I've been hiding here, been watching you. Tonight is no exception. I shall watch you endure your fear and confront Hanako. Husband? Did they mean you, Mr. DG? I think so. I don't know why, but the departed is obsessed with me. And they want me to confront Hanako tonight. But why? Despite it being dark, I could see Ai trembling somewhat. After encountering a spirit like that, anyone would be rattled. The departed and Hanako are in the old building, right? Most likely. I'm scared. My teeth are chattering, my body's trembling. Aren't you scared, Mr. DG? I'm not scared. I want to run away. Same. I'm resisting the urge to panic and flee. Let's get going, Ai. Ai nods at my words. What's here, anyway? From the corridor, there's a path that leads outside. The back path leads to the sports field and clock tower, and the front path connects to the courtyard. Because we can't do that. I jiggle the handle of the door leading to the old building. And just like last night, the door swings open. The door that should have been locked has been opened 2 days in a row now. This can't be coincidence. Someone must have unlocked it. And there's only one person I can think of who'd be responsible for that. The departed is luring their victims to the old building. Ugh. As much as the upcoming threat makes me feel weak at the knees, this is not the time to get hesitant and apprehensive. Sorry. So this is the old building. This place is so musty and muggy. Be careful, I. This place is spirit's domain. Understood. Mr. DG, where should we investigate first? I'd say somewhere with strong ties to the spirit. Akai was bullied in the girls' restroom, right? If we put it that way, yeah, let's explore the girls' restroom. We may be able to find Horikoshi if we track down Hanako, considering Horikoshi wants to meet her. Yeah, let's try. She was in the 3rd floor. She died in the 3rd floor bathroom. Jump scare warning. For players with weak hearts, beware of the jump scares in this game. Your controller will vibrate when these are triggered. Setting jump scare level to none, configuration jump scare level, will remove jump scares and corresponding vibration function. Well then. I guess that's just a fun little jump scare. Alright, would you stop that? What's the song? It sounds like a school song. Why is a school song playing in this place? No idea, we have to find out. Maybe I will be able to sing the song because she's an idol. My face is reflecting the dirty mirror. Hate looking in a mirror in a dark place. Yeah. Nothing on the walls, just the toilet. Again, nothing on the walls. Just the toilet to interact with. I'm surprised there's nothing in this one, so I guess. In here. No, not the stall. I don't want the stall. This area is used to store tools for cleaning the toilets. I opened the cupboard, but it's empty. It's empty? Oh, it's getting louder. Let's try the empty classroom. I don't think it's this one, but I'll try. Whoa. I opened the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. It's not like I'm expecting anything, but still I'm kind of disappointed. Look, first, let's try this thing here. Nothing inside, okay. There's a large boombox, a television, and a fluorescent lamp. Neither the television or the boombox emit any sound. I doubt the school song came from here. It's gonna be this one. A small boombox is placed on top of the desk. A cassette tape is spinning inside. This must be what's playing the school song. Stop the tape! It's giving me the chills! I feel like that's probably going to upset the spirit to do that. The song ends once I hit the stop button. Silence fills the air once again. Pretty sure that was Konohara Academy's school song. You recognize that? Of course, I did a bunch of preparation before conducting this infiltration mission. I can basically sing and dance to it. That's nice, but what does the song have to do with the investigation? Because I'm a musician, I'm just generally interested in music-related things. How do I put it? I just prioritize what intrigued me the most. That's very you. Thank you. So what are we gonna do with the boombox? Let's bring it with us. Got it. Yeah.
Yoshi.
There's a CRT television here. I can see something resembling mold growing on the screen. Would damp air really be able to cause something like that? Well, now what? Back to the restroom, maybe? This is where she died.
Yoshi.
Toilet bowl smells vile. Is it because the toilet is clogged? Now that I've been looking at it so closely, I have the urge to clean it. Please don't. Please just don't. It's locked. Gotcha. Right, let's try going back downstairs to the music room then.
Yoshi.
Ah, the storage room. Yeah. Run my fingers over the keys. Still makes sound. I'm good at piano. I played it during one of my shows before everyone was thrilled. Good to know. Good to know. It's locked. The door won't open. That's interesting. Right. Didn't Izumi get attacked here with all the dirty Warren hoses? How would we fight back against Hanako if she charged at us in here? That's a good question. There's a dirty bulletin board, nothing posted on it. I see numerous dark spots that resemble mold, four corners. Damn. I'm gonna try the first floor bathroom. Because this is where we saw Hanako. I wrote the word Akai on the mirror. No? Cupboard, cleaning supplies. I'm just gonna, for the sake of being thorough, I'm just gonna check these stalls in case Horikoshi is already dead. Scraping sound is coming from inside. I don't think I'm imagining things. What should we do, Mr. DG? Open the door. There's a scribble on the wall. You suck at piano, stop showing off, don't play the school song. Well, I can't read the name on the wall. If Horikoshi is telling the truth, it must be Hanako. Why is there a broken broom? And a broken mop on the floor. This definitely wasn't here last night. This mop reeks of rotten milk. Someone must have used it to clean up and didn't rinse it out afterwards. Horikoshi said something about milk, right? Kai hated milk, and Azumi used to force her to drink it as part of his bullying. Maybe this mop was used during one of those incidents. Do you think Akai threw up and then cleaned up the mess with the mop, maybe? That seems plausible. Even so, why is this mop here now? Izumi was killed in this restroom just last night. Is his spirit wandering and telling us to avenge him with this mop? There's just no way. I laugh at the ridiculous scenario my mind is conjuring up. One thing's for sure, Hanako considered this mop an accursed item. That may help us in the future. Honestly, I'd prefer not to use this, but I may have to if I want to survive this encounter. Broken mop. What is this? I find a torn notebook page near the mop. Now looked into it, and it looks like we can use the piano in the old building's music room. That'll be our meeting place from tomorrow on. Now found a cassette player, so we listen to the school song again. The melody's nice, but the lyrics are so we both decided to make our own version. I'll compose the new melody, and now we'll handle the lyrics. I got chosen to perform as the piano accompaniment for the recital. Yay, all the practices at the old building paid off. Thanks now. Looking at the content, I'm guessing this is part of Hanako Akai's diary. If that's so, then now in here must be Naomi Horikoshi. The two of them used to sneak into the music room in the old building to hang out. Okay. Toilet bowl is dirty. It's obviously it hasn't been cleaned for a while. So let's do the music room now, perhaps? Now that we got that note. Watch the musicians lying on the wall. Can't really see the faces because of the spiderwebs. Ugh. spiders terrify me more than ghosts. Won't open. It's old piano here. It's much older than the one in the new building. The black mold makes it very apparent. Very apparent. Okay. Insult. Well, Hannah go to the toilet for a reason. The restroom should be a priority. Okay. Let's try the second floor restroom then, because I haven't been in there yet. Oh. What was that? An image flashed through my mind along with the sound of water bursting in a person's voice. It was Horikoshi's face, rigid with terror. Mr. DG, what was that sound just now? No clue. Hold on, did you only hear the sound of water? What about the wailing in Horikoshi? I don't know, I only heard the water. I looks visibly confused, seems like they're being honest. Am I the only one getting these visions? I think the water sound came from the hallway. Should we check it out, Mr. DG? Sure. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry and check on that sound. From the hallway, they said. No? Maybe in the bathroom? The sound came from the hallway in front of the classrooms. Hallway in front of the classrooms? Like on the 3rd floor? It's not. Maybe I missed something. Nothing there. So maybe it's all the way down here. The little corridor thing. This game reminds you of the cat lady. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Locked, the door won't open. That came from the hallway in front of the classrooms. Wait, I'm so confused. You thought you saw water in one of the classrooms? B, you think? Oh, you're right. Look. Why is there a large puddle on the 1 floor? Thank you, Collada. Found something on the water surface. This is a student's handbook. The Konohara Academy insignia is printed on its red cover. And the name Naomi Horikoshi is written on the bottom of the cover. In some cases, you may obtain crucial information from an item's description. Select item from the menu screen and access the content. Ugh. Ugh. Why? Why? A vision comes to my mind's eye. A stream of wastewater is filling the room. How can there be so much water here? It wasn't here earlier. Naomi Horikoshi is struggling to keep her head above water, thrashing her arms and legs. Something is clinging to her back. Hannah, you must be Hannah, right? I can finally see you. I'm sorry for that time. Oh. I love you. I knew it. Yeah. I knew it. The soda water starts seeping in her mouth and nose. Soon she won't be able to breathe. Despite that, her lips curve into a smile. The look on her face is so ecstatic, any observer would doubt that she's on the brink of death. Hannah, do you also? But I can't forgive traitors. Hoses and wastewater are hovering in midair, defying gravity. It's the same as it was when Izumi's hand was sliced off. And then... what was that vision? It was so clear, as if a projector had been put inside my head. Did that happen here? Was Horikoshi attacked by Hanako in this room? I quickly look around, trying to find an answer, to no avail. All that's left is puddle. Neither Hanako or Horikoshi are here. What's wrong, Mr. DG? I doesn't seem shocked in the least. Guess I'm the only one who's shown that vision. If that's the case, it must be a phenomenon caused by a spirit. But that only explains part of the mystery. Why am I the only one getting these visions? It may be related to something I recall Yusuke had saying before. People in the Kujo family are blessed with the power to see the unseen. Due to this, members of my family are often possessed by spirits and die a violent death. The blood of the Kujo family is flowing through my veins. I can't escape this fate even if I have discarded my former name, Masamune Kujo. I'm guessing that the fact that I saw the vision is proof enough. You sure you're okay? You're spacing out super hardcore right now. Oh, it's nothing. Best to not talk about what I saw. It's not something a living being should see. I don't need to weigh down anyone else's heart with this information. I can't let my friend be burdened by the feelings of the dead. It's best if I carry this alone. Let's continue our investigation, Alright. Spooky! Nothing here. Okay. Gonna try the bathrooms again. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Tried this toilet again. There's nothing in here, is there? No. Didn't investigate. Is the restroom on the second floor? Oh, I thought it was just in there. Or maybe I forgot. I don't know.
Yoshi.
My face is reflecting the dirty mirror. Instead of the mirror, the spot below the sink piques my curiosity. I spot a small object there with mold growing on it. An unpleasant sight. Should I bother picking this thing up? Yes. I reach my hand out toward the sink. What was that? I feel like someone hit the mirror in a strange voice earlier. Don't tell me. Was someone on the other side of the mirror? I wait for a while, keeping my guard up. However, nothing happens. I inspect the things of the sink. Tooth. Pick it up with my hand. It's an eerie tooth. Feel an eerie chill running through my palm. Could it be? Is this one of those lost souls Mo talked about? Better keep it then. Lost soul. Obtained eerie tooth. Collect lost soul's eerie teeth and exchange them for sacred objects if you're. Ooh, some lost souls can be attained at specific times. Keep an eye out for lost souls to give yourself an advantage in the game and unlock all information. Alright, we got collectibles now. No one here.
Yoshi.
What supplies? Nothing there. Nothing there.
報告です。
Restroom on the second floor. Well, we didn't check the boys' restroom.
Yoshi.
Urinal with mold growing along its edge. Something on top of the toilet near the flush handle. Is this a dead moth? Not one but two. Their corpses lie on top of each other. Ah, that scared me. Why are there insects here? I don't even think they were food for anything. Such mysterious deaths. I wonder if they portend anything. I'm probably just overthinking things. One's thoughts tend to trend toward the macabre when pursued by a spirit. See something else between the dead moths. It's another tooth. Get up, it's an eerie tooth. Oh, gotta wake up. I'm yawning. Too early to take a nap. Although I could really do with a nap, to be honest. Find a plunger inside. Shouldn't clog the drain. Let's keep it. Maybe useful. Okay, but which drain needs unclogging? I wonder. This one? No. Oh wait, yeah, one of these was like clogged, right?
Yoshi.
Perhaps the shredded paper floating on the water side. There's something that was clogged. Yeah, let's do it. Use an item. Plunger. Flush the plunger into the toilet bowl. Then I pull it back with all my might. Several large bubbles rush to the water's surface and pop. Gurgling sound immediately accompanies them. The paper scraps have been successfully flushed. The toilet is no longer clogged. Out of the blue, a single piece of paper floats to the top of the water. It's as if the scraps got flushed and then they were reassembled into their prior form. Pinching it with my fingertips, I make sure not to tear the paper. Ew. It's a torn notebook page. The ink is running, but it's still legible somehow. Now told me her secret. I felt my face turn red and ran away. What should I do? I still don't know how to respond to now. I don't know what to write. I'm bad with the words. It's much easier to express myself with piano. I got called over by Azumi again. Now saved me though. I'm grateful to her for that. It's been a while since we last talked. I hate the graffiti, I hate the milk, but what I hate the most is the Hanako of the toilet costume. They took away my uniform and forced me to wear the red skirt. They wouldn't give it back no matter how many times I begged. Izumi laughed at me. What was so funny? I want to tell Nao about Azumi, and I also want to give a proper response to her feelings. But I didn't have the courage to write her a letter. Maybe I can say what I want if I meet her. So I told her I want to meet her after school. Nao didn't come yesterday. What happened? So yeah, Hanako was in love with Nao, but Nao didn't know how to respond. Like the paper I found on the first floor, this must be part of Hanako Akai's diary. Details of her days with Nao are also written here. Their relationship seemed to have changed after Nao revealed the secret. How can these scraps of paper be in the old building's restrooms though? They're conducting an investigation right after a suicide. Logically speaking, these papers shouldn't be here. Could it be there's a non-human reason? Maybe an entity is trying to show them to me. Maybe so. Poor girl. Let's step out for a moment. Say, Mr. DG. What about checking out the music room in the old building? Sure, why'd you mention it now though? Remember the notebook page? The music room was a memorable place for Akai. Think so too. She spent her time there practicing the school song, coming up with the lyrics, along with her best friend Horikoshi. That place might be linked to Akai. What's your call, Miss DJ? Makes sense to me. Guess we should check out the music room. Yeah, definitely. I hear the sound of a piano. The piano just now came from the music room, right? Yeah. Yes, it did. Someone is in the music room. Is it Hanako? Or is it Horikoshi? Oh. It's neither. Sitting on the piano stool. Mannequin or doll or... It's a young girl wearing a red dress. Cracks run across her skin like spiderwebs and her eyes are hollow. She's not human. Rather, she's a female doll. I've encountered a doll like this before. That doll had the ability to think and could even speak. Is she like that too? I hope not. Well, what is this feeling?
No.
Help me. Is this Hanako? Another vision is projected into my mind. It's a scene taking place in a toilet stall. This is Hanako Kai. But the myth of Hanako of the toilet existed before what happened to Kai. A female student in a red skirt with suspenders is about to hang herself. She has a rubber hose wrapped around her neck as she stands on top of a bucket. Two students, a boy and a girl, are gleefully spectating. Oh my god, they watched her do this. The boy's face seems familiar. It's the now deceased Toshinoko Izumi. Put more effort into it if you want your uniform back. I'll only give it back to you if you can perfectly pretend to hang his... Oh my god. Desperate to not lose her balance, Hanako Akai doesn't even have the ability to answer. She loses her footing, the hose will strangle her. And those two find her desperation amusing. Hey Izumi, is this really going to be okay? We're so fucked if Horikoshi finds out. She's her best friend. Nah, don't worry. I've talked to her. She won't interrupt us anymore. What? Hanako nearly trips herself. She barely manages to hold on. No shit, whoa. Aren't they like super close? Horikoshi told me herself, you know. She doesn't want anything to do with Hanako anymore. Hanako's legs can't stop trembling. That's so hilarious. Hanako's been betrayed by the only person who ever liked her. Whoops, look at the time. Bye Hanako, we're going home. Clean up the mess for us. Izumi and his female accomplice leave. Hanako is the only one remaining with the hose still wrapped around her neck. Hanako slips off the bucket. Did she do it on purpose? After that. Inside the empty restroom is the old building. The grating sound of the hose that took her life continues to reverberate. You hear, Hana? Horikoshi found her. This can't be.
Hana.
Where did you... And the doll is gone. The vision of death inside my mind is gone. And the doll in red has vanished without me knowing. Was that girl the one who showed me the vision? There's no one playing the piano. I is acting like usual. Guess I'm the only one who saw both that vision and the doll. Feel sick, as if I chugged down a bunch of booze. Maybe it's because I've learned the deep despair that Hanako Akai felt. But at least now I know that what her grudge was when she died. Bullied to death by Izumi and his friend. Betrayed by her best friend Horikoshi. Hanako of the toilet was born from her strong resentment for them. Her spirit won't disappear so long as there's still malice within her. There must be a key linked to her grudge, one that can free her. I need to find it. Perhaps it's in the place I saw the vision earlier. There may be something where she died. Welcome in, Casimir. How you doing? Yeah, I know about the Daily Bowler board. On go. She died on the 3rd floor, so we're gonna go there. Thank you for the follow. It's Horikoshi. Is she dead? Horikoshi's waiting inside the toilet stall. She's looking straight at me, eyes wide open. She's already dead. The only thing that remains is her head. So she really was killed in that vision. Horikoshi was smiling when she passed. An ecstatic smile, as if she'd been set free from her pain and suffering. I can only wonder what kind of pain she'd gone through to be so happy to die. A severed head surrounded by colourful hoses, what an odd juxtaposition. The scene is completely unlike Izumi's. His face was contorted in agony and his corpse was drenched in foul water. Perhaps Hanako is trying to make her best friend's death beautiful, like the flowers at a funeral. Ah. Screaming, I grabs my shoulder. Even through my coat, I can feel her hand is trembling fiercely. Let's get out of here. Yes. This game is awesome! Are you okay? Let's hurry up and leave. I don't want to be here any longer. Right. I is about to pass out. I start to head back towards the hall. What was that voice? Hanako is coming for us. What's going on? Where's the door handle? No way. How can the door handle just be missing and the door was sopping wet? No time for an explanation. We have to get out of now. We have to get out now. I wedge my fingers through the door gap and try to force open the door. It's not opening. The sewage water is so slick and slimy that it's preventing me from opening the door. And for some reason the door feels as cold and heavy as a solid block of ice. I won't let you go. Ow. Chills run down my spine as I hear the sound of water splattering on the ground. Don't look back, you hear me, I? Let's figure out a plan to get out of here now. Okay, right. My health is low. We need to figure this out. I can feel Hanako's presence right behind me. If we stay any longer, we'll end up dead like Izumi and Horikoshi. How do we get out when the door handle's gone and there's filthy, slippery water everywhere? Right. Conjure a broken mop. Because we could, like, mop up the water, right? In theory. Raising execution rate. Execution rate is critical during suspensive act. To help with that, you can buy sacred objects that will raise your execution rate. It's especially important to have sacred objects if you want to succeed at suspensive acts using characters with a low execution rate. You can obtain sacred objects from certain allies at the infirmary in exchange for lost souls. When you fail, the execution rate of the action you previously chose will increase greatly, making it easy if you do the action. Okay. Hit the door with all your might. wipe the water off the door? It's only 57%. That's even less. Hit the door with all your... Oh, because she's a strength type. But that's not going to be the right option, I fear. If we team up together, we got a higher chance. But I'm curious, what was Damon? 85. 85. Because he's dexterous, I guess. Interesting. Let's wipe the water off the door. Yes.
わかりました。
We both thrust the broken mop against the door. I won't let you go. Why am I getting the shivers? Come on, please. Yes. But was it the right choice? I managed to wipe the water from the door. However, the water continues to pour down the door no matter how many times I wipe it away. There's no end to this. There's an ineffective course of action. Oh, I was worried about this. That is not the right choice. We have to use the plunger. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. PG. Plunger. Pull the door open. Pull the door open. Pull the door open. Team up with I. Plunger. Pull the door open. Please.
わかりました。
Cross your fingers, chat. Both of us slap the plunger against the door. I won't let you go. Please work. Oh, come on, come on. Both of us try to open the door by pulling the plunger. The door slams open. Looks like this is the right choice. Nice, hurry up and get out. I escaped the restroom without any trouble. And now I'm like critically low on health. I think we're safe now. We couldn't protect Horikoshi though. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. If only I'd managed to stop her in the storage room earlier, I might have been able to save her. Regret wells up inside me. I feel my chest tightening. But the night's not over yet. There's something I still have to do. Can you walk, Ai? I remember how pale I looked when we found Horikoshi's body. It'd be a bad choice to continue the investigation if they're at the limits. I'm fine. Don't mean to bother you. Sorry. Let's continue our investigation, Mr. DG. Ai. Despite still being visibly shaken, she's trying to push through. I decide to believe in Ai. Yeah. I need health. I definitely need health. Return to the infirmary. Yes. Can we get more health or anything? Trade. Certain number of lost souls are required to retain sacred objects. Sacred objects help players reduce damage or gain advantages during suspensive acts.
何でも聞いてね。
Ask me anything. Trade. Right. Guardian. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it does. Bag enhancement. Lucky rabbit. Daruma gourd. I guess I'll just go with this one. Tenro Shrine Guardian effect. Reduce 1 damage from suspensive acts and events. Oh. Reduce 1 action cost during. Okay. Increases success rate, suspensive acts by 10%. Oh, that's good. I can enhance the bag spiritually. I don't know if it'll be useful though. Lost souls can be used to imbue the bag with spiritual effects. However, it isn't that effective. It's better to prioritize using lost souls to sacred objects. Huh. Increase the DG success rate by 2. No. Let's get this one. Yes. And I don't think I've got any more, do I? Yeah, I've got 0. Oh, wow, there's still 6 to find. Wow, okay, cool.
頑張ってね。
Good luck. Right. Can we rest up our health? Is that a thing we can do? Feel sorry for what happened to Horikoshi. This is no time to wallow in regret. We need to come up with a plan to put a stop to Hanako, the toilet's murders. Yeah. I'm gonna save my game as well. There. Connecting corridor, is that? I think that's the right one. Oh, I'm back at full health. Oh, thank God. Back at full health. There's still 6 to 5. Okay, right. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Third floor, one more time. I know it's dangerous, but I still want to continue the investigation of Horikoshi. We might find some clues. I think that's very dangerous, but I don't really have any more leads right now. A key. Just as in Izumi's case, all traces of Horikoshi's death have disappeared. Where did Horikoshi go? Who knows? All we can do is examine what's in front of us.
これは
There's a key with a tag. I grab the key and read the tag. Old building, music storage room. This must be what Horikoshi took from the key box in the new building. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. The door no longer has a handle. Put my fingers through the gap in the door and force it open. It's easy since it's not slimy. Yeah, not anymore, it's not. After I cleaned up that mop. The mop didn't actually do anything. Locked. Door won't open. Beyond this door is the music equipment storage room. Pull out the key and insert it into the keyhole. Door makes a mechanical sound, the sound of the key unlocking the door. There's an old shelf propped against the wall. It's not used anymore and there's nothing inside. Ah, there's something glowing in the gap between the shelf and the wall. Hearing that, I direct my flashlight towards the gap. I can see something small there indeed. What is it? I reach my hand and try to pick it up. Whatever it is, it's probably gross. The gap is too narrow for my arm to fit. I can't reach it. Ugh, can't reach it. Let me try, DG. Maybe my hand will fit. I put a hand in the gap. Just a little bit more. Got it. There you go. Jeez, I really wanted to avoid touching it with my bare hand if I could. Oh, it's a tooth. There's 5 more to find in this chapter. I don't think I'm going to try and find them all, though. It's a deteriorated cardboard box. There's a school bike inside. According to the name tag, it's Horikoshi's. Interesting. So the bag is a girl's school uniform and a green ribbon. Worn by second years. It's not Horikoshi's size, though. It's for Akai. Try checking the pockets just to be thorough, but I don't find anything. We bring this with us. It looks like a standard uniform. It's Akai's. We're going to return it to Akai.
これは
Large brass instrument, probably a tuba, is on the floor. Everywhere else is dusty, but not this tuba. I wonder why. Tuba that isn't covered in dust. Inspect. On closer inspection, there are visible handprints on it. Someone must have picked this up recently. I'm curious. Alright, I'm gonna lift this thing up. Check what's underneath, Leave it to me. Heave ho! The tuba is heavier than I thought. I feel my back straining because I started lifting without bracing myself. How on earth do teenagers lug this around and play it at the same time? But please don't strain yourself. Drop the tuba once I finish taking a look. Found this underneath, Mr. DG. Who did this? I hands me a locked diary. I wonder what's written inside. Let's inspect it. Item details. You can check the description of an item by selecting item from the menu. Try to read the description of an item that has the word details on it. Okay. First the boxes, though. Yellowed music scores. It looks horrible. What a shame. Okay, so nothing of real import there. In that case, menu. A torn notebook page. It contains a short journal written in neat handwriting. Details. Confirmation required. Found it all building first floor. We've read this already. Notebook, second page. Horikoshi's notebook. It's a model. Notes of pianist. Oh, there it is. Locked diary. It's got NH on. It's Horikoshi's then. The diary was a combination lock. Looks like we need to enter the correct 3-digit code to unlock diary. Let's enter the 3-digit code. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers I should enter. Is there a hint somewhere? Maybe I should ask Guy. Oh, there was a consult button, yeah.
Hi.
Really bad at memorizing numbers. That's why I usually use dates or important words to remember passwords and stuff. Like I use my birthday for my diary. Maybe the owner of this diary thinks that way too. So would it be maybe the day that they met? That's what I'm guessing. First page. Details. 51526 maybe? 526? Unlocked now. Hey, we got it in one. I imagine that might be a tricky puzzle for people. Time to open the diary and see what we can learn. The penmanship on some of the pages leaves a bit to be desired. Looks like the events of the last few months are covered here. Where should I start reading? September? Well, I'm assuming it's September now in the game, so June? Or at least, I'm assuming it's September when they, when Hanako took her own life. Hannah got chosen to be the accompanist. Congrats, now I've got to come up with the lyrics. I keep thinking about Hannah when I'm not doing anything. Being with her is so much fun. I just feel bliss. Is it because we're friends? Maybe it's more than that. My head is filled with Hannah. I can't even think about anything else. I can't bear it any longer. I'm going to tell Hannah my feelings tomorrow. I hope she feels the same. I confessed to Hannah in the music room. She was shocked. Then she ran away, looking like she was about to cry. I was left all by myself. Hannah didn't come to the music room again. What if she told other people about what happened that day? I don't want to think about it. Horikoshi had made her feelings to Hannah. And somehow Hannah felt betrayed by the turn of events that happened or something? It's like Izumi's been bullying Hannah since she was chosen to be the accompanist. The recital. How dare he lay a hand on her? It's unforgivable. I warned Izumi. Despite what happened between us, I still love Hannah. Izumi called me. He discovered my feelings for Hannah after he stole her notebook. He told me not to say anything or else he'd reveal my secret to everyone. I wanted to hit him so bad, but I couldn't. Both of us are the worst. Hannah's dead. She hung herself in the old building. They forced her to take off her uniform and put on some weird outfit. Only I stopped Izumi. I'm sorry, Hannah. This is fucking awful, man. This is so sad. I heard the rumors about Hanako of the toilet. They say I can meet Hannah if I scribble some graffiti in the old building's restroom. I want to meet Hannah again, even if she is a ghost. I want her to hear the lyrics I promised her I'd write. I snuck into the old building and wrote some stuff, but Hannah didn't show up. I snuck into the old building and wrote some graffiti again. Hannah still didn't show up. Hannah's spirit apparently keeps saying, give it back. I know what she's looking for. Maybe I can finally meet her if I give it to her. I'll go to Hannah's house tomorrow and borrow it. If I do meet Hannah, first of all, I want to apologize to her. Then I'm going to ask her to respond to my confession. What did she think of me? She probably hated me. But still, I have to know. Alright, looks like my internet's died again, so I'm just going to hide my VTuber. A folded note is tucked between the pages. I unfold it to reveal some lyrics. The title of the song is Hanao's Song. It's a song about the future and friendship. Promised lyrics. I want to see what May says. Found a good spot. The old building's music room is not used anymore. There's a piano inside. Hannah should be able to play there. This will be our meeting spot. Hannah decided to enter the competition to perform a school song. I bet she found the courage to put herself up for it because she loves the piano so much. She can do it, Hannah. The school song has a nice melody, but the lyrics suck. When I mentioned it to Hannah, she said I should come up with new lyrics. Let's give it a try. It can be our song. I'm read the diary. I'm convinced this is Horikoshi's. Horikoshi went to the old building to meet Hanako of the toilet. She wanted to give something to her. We know what the item is. All that's left to do is find it. And we already have it. We already have it. There's no piano here. What was that doll? If it wasn't hallucination, is it our spirits lurking in the school? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the 3rd floor. And hand her uniform back. That's what she wants. Surprised. Maybe it's the 1st floor. I'll just, while I'm here, I'll just check anyway. Wonder what Horikoshi wants to return to Akai. Maybe it's in the music room storage. I've already got it. Confident I've already got it. No, it doesn't seem like she's here either. Then. Maybe it is in the bathroom, the music room. Music storage room. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I guess I'll just have a little scan of everything. Or maybe we didn't pick up the uniform yet. Maybe that's it. That Horikoshi's bag is a uniform. There we go. We didn't actually pick up the uniform. Didn't Horikoshi mention in a diary that Hana was looking for something? I have a feeling it's this uniform. A highly probable conclusion indeed. Horikoshi noted in the September section of her diary that she borrowed something from Akai's parents. If that something was Hanako's uniform, everything makes sense. Horikoshi must have figured out that Hana wanted her uniform back. She probably brought the uniform with her to draw out Hanako. Except she was being targeted. Horikoshi was killed before she could give the uniform back. Why'd she leave it here though? I wonder what Horikoshi did in the same time she was out of sight. Yeah. There's more to this mystery. Horikoshi must have sneaked into the old building and entered the music equipment storage room. She probably waited there, reminiscing on her days with Hanako until nightfall. At some point during that time, she hid her diary under the tuba. I can't know for certain why she did it, but my guess is she wanted anyone who came investigating Hanako's case to find it if she didn't make it back. Eventually, Horikoshi left the storage room. Considering where she left her bag with the uniform in it, she must have left it there without thinking. Perhaps she heard Hanako call her name. And when she left the storage room, she finally met the person she'd been looking for, Hanako. And then Horikoshi. Hanako's uniform. Horikoshi left this behind. This is likely the thing Hanako is searching for, which may mean carrying it could make us Hanako's target. In that case, we shouldn't pick this up without giving it some serious thought. Are we really going to bring it along? Yes. Can't think of another way to calm her. The sound of a bell suddenly echoes in my mind, chills run down my spine. It's you again. Before I can react, the departed is standing before us. I recoils next to me. My dear husband. That unpleasant voice fills every corner of my mind once more, dragging my consciousness into a dismal, suffocating swamp. Hanako's grudge killed model. You are next. She is already here. Should you survive, you'll become my real husband. Try and listen to what they say while suppressing my chills and nausea. Hanako's grudge killed model. You are next. She is already here. Should you survive, you'll become my real husband. Okay. The departed's presence abruptly vanishes. Eye turns to me, their entire body tense as a bowstring. I'll never get used to that no matter how many times I see them. Whenever they look at me, I feel cold. My legs just start shaking. You're right. Did the departed have something to say, Mr. G? Yeah. You're next, she's already here, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. Hanako is here? I glances at the entrance. Their face contorts into an expression of shock and fear. We're both thinking the same thing. Does that mean we're trapped here? Time's running out. What should we do to survive? Confrontation with Hanako. There seems to be a misunderstanding between Hanako and Horikoshi. What can I do to clear that up in a way that Hanako would definitely understand? I'll have to put the departed to the side for now. Focus on Hanako, yeah. Okay. But the eerie sound of water is echoing after us. Do you think that sound just now is... Yeah, I heard it. Go time. Let's get out of here. Guess we've got no choice. Oh, that's Hanako. What should we do? Hanako I see before me is a spirit that kills people. My instinct and common sense told me we need to run as far away from her as possible immediately. However, I didn't come to the school just to run. I need to stand and confront Hanako so I can start to get to the bottom of this case. Give back uniform. Hanako fires something at incredible speed that grazes my torso. What was that? Pushed my torso to find part of my coat is now torn and wet. Was that thing just now water? Yeah, but it's not your everyday water. At this speed, it's as sharp as a blade. If she's seriously attacking us, we've got no chance of getting away. Damage from spirits. Spirits will attack you from time to time and cause spirit damage. Level up, increase your maximum spirit, and buy sacred objects to prepare yourself to withstand the damage. You can obtain sacred objects from certain allies at the infirmary in exchange for lost souls. Act 1. Hanako is directing her anger at us. DG. We need to hand the uniform back. Throw the uniform. Unfold the uniform. Unfold the uniform. We don't want to throw it at her. Right? I don't think we should throw her uniform at her.
Yosh.
Hanako is looking for a uniform. What if we use a precious uniform as a shield? No, not a shield. I just wanted to like show her it's here and be like, take it. And fold the uniform as much as I can so Hanako can see it. Oh! Hanako's water blade grazes my torso. Our plan fails. We didn't prevent her attack. I need to come up with a different plan. Looks like this isn't the right choice. I just wanted to give... I wanted to... Hanako's directing her anger at us. Is there any way to calm her down? Broken mop. Hanako's uniform. The promised lyrics. She just wants the uniform, right? Just throw the uniform at her.
Yosh.
Hanako's looking for a uniform, yeah. I throw the uniform. Please work. Please work. The uniform eventually falls on the floor. Lost the uniform. That's my uniform. This is the right choice. Good. I didn't want to like just throw it at her and be like, oh, whatever. You know, I wanted to be like, here is your uniform, which is what I felt unfold meant. Hanako takes a few steps closer to check whether or not it's her uniform. It really is my uniform. Hanako stares at a uniform on the floor. You stole it. Unforgivable. I didn't steal it. Hanako launches a flurry of strikes with the water blade. Hanako is filled with fury and rage. We're gonna be killed at this rate. Yeah, I know. We can't calm her down. We have to attack her to survive. Broken Moth? The promised lyrics? Sing the lyrics? Show the lyrics? Sing the lyrics? Come on, Come on. Ai sings Horikoshi's promised lyrics to Hanako. I'm not really good at cappella though. Shut up, shut up! Hanako's water blade grazes Ai's torso. Hanako is too angry to grasp the lyrics. I need to go a different way. Ooh. This is not the right choice. Oh, man. We can't calm her down. We have to attack her to survive. We need to strike her weakness. What does Hanako hate? Ah, I see. She's stronger than me, so we're gonna poke face with mop. Poke the face. Yes. She hates milk. Grasping the broken mop with both hands, I thrust it toward Hanako's face. I take a step forward and extend their arm as far as possible, and the tip of the mop touches Hanako's face. However, I don't think it worked. I hate milk. Hanako looks pained from the smell of milk coming from the mop. Hanako Akai used to hate milk, and it looks like that deep-rooted trauma still exists. Looks like this is the right choice. A bloodlust instantly disappears. Help me. No. Oh, look at this poor creature. Hanako staggers to our side, begging for help. Where are you? I'm lonely here now. Did she say she's lonely? What are you on about? You killed Horikoshi. I killed now? No way, no way, no way. I didn't kill her. Impossible. Looks like Hanako doesn't even remember killing Horikoshi. So maybe it was a different spirit that did it. Look at this poor ghost. Promise with now. Where's our promised song now? You must be referring to the lyrics. So as long as we convey the feelings that Horikoshi poured into these lyrics, lucky for us, there's a piano here. I should be able to pull this off with Ai's help. Team up with Ai. Promised lyrics. Sing together. Oh, I can only do it with Ai. Okay. So it looks like I brought the right person for the job. Yeah, because it's only a 61% chance with Damon. Okay. Sing together. Yes. I ask Ai to play the piano while I sing the promised lyrics. Oh, I was hoping it'd be the other way around, but... Ai starts playing the school song we heard on the radio cassette player. All going to be fine. I kind of remember how the melody goes, so I should be able to sing it. The most crucial part is figuring out when I should start singing. I checked the lyrics one last time while waiting for the right timing. With the melody playing in the background, I start to sing along. These lyrics are filled with Horikoshi's pure feelings for Hanako. I can feel them too. Are these feelings platonic or... Is that you now? Hanako is listening. Horikoshi kept a promise with you. You're not alone. Sing the song until the end. And Hanako the toilet listens until the very last note. Looks like this is the right choice. Thank you now. For keeping our promise. I truly appreciate it. Poor thing. Hanako's presence is gone. Looks like it's over. Seems so. Horikoshi turned her back on Hanako in a moment of cowardice. It was a moment that Hanako was unable to forgive. However, that didn't break their bonds. In the end, Horikoshi's melody proved to be Hanako's salvation. What is this feeling? Someone's watching me, but who? What was that? I feel like I glimpsed Hanako for a moment. But there's just no way. She should have passed on. Maybe that was the original Hanako. Did you see that eye? See what? I didn't see anything. Was it only my imagination, or was it something that only I could see again? Never mind. Let's just assume I was imagining things. We definitely pacified Hanako's spirit. She should have reached salvation. Let's get going, Mr. DG. We gotta let Diamond Moe know. Yeah. Something on the floor. It looks like a page from a notebook. Dear Now, I'm sorry for running away the other day. I was so surprised when you confessed to me. I'm sorry for the late response. I've been thinking about it ever since the day you confessed. I didn't know what to say. I knew I had to give you a sincere answer, since your feelings for me are also genuine. Well, I finally found my answer. I love Now. I don't know if the love I feel is the same as yours, though. So I want to confirm it with you. It'd be great if it was the same. I hope our relationship will last forever, my dear Now. This is the draft of the letter Hanako Akai was writing to Naomi Horikoshi. She probably hadn't been able to finish it. If only she could have conveyed these feelings for hers, their fate could have been different. But in that case, there may be something more we can do for Hanako. In the place we last saw her, I think we can help Hanako deliver her feelings. Hanako's ending has been added. Hanako's ending. Horikoshi's feelings should have reached Hanako through the song she wrote for her. Whoever the bullying ruined everything before they could communicate, thinking she'd been abandoned by her best friend. Hanako's feelings turned into hatred and she killed Horikoshi. At least Horikoshi died with a smile. As much as I want to believe I've saved Hanako, there's some lingering anxiety. Why did she appear briefly after our showdown? In the notebook page she left behind, there was a reply to Horikoshi's confession. I wish there was something I could do to deliver it to the now deceased Horikoshi. Character Hanako Akai has been added to the file. Let's go back to the... God, which bathroom did she die in? Is it the third? Third floor. Naomi Horikoshi's head was here. We may be able to convey Hanako's feelings to her here, since this is where we saw Horikoshi last. Take out the letter, and then I read Hanako's reply aloud. I'm well aware that this is likely nothing more than a self-serving act to tie up loose ends in my mind. But still, I don't want to lose my respect and compassion for the dead. Hanako and Horikoshi deserve this much. Hope it reaches Horikoshi. Let's believe they will. It's the bell again. The sound of a bell echoes in my ears. I quickly spin to face Ai. Huh? What happened? Ai looks at me with concern. Seems like that sound was only meant for my ears. I wait for a while, still on guard, yet nothing strange occurs. What on earth was that about? Is it just saying we did the right thing? I hope.
これは
Naomi Horikoshi's head was here. Let's hope Hanako Akai's feelings were able to reach her. Well,
お呼びですか?
yeah, let's go back to the infirmary. Something tells me I should take the long way around. Like I'm expecting something to happen. No. Okay. Okay. And with this, our investigation into Hanako the toilet comes to an end. Time to tell the other two what happened. Available lost souls in each chapter. Lost souls available in one chapter can only be found in the chapter and not other chapters. Check the number of lost souls in each chapter using sacred object lost souls in the infirmary. Yeah, I do kind of want to get those, to be honest. We're still in chapter 2, I think. Yes, final stage. I do want to get those because I feel like ultimately they're going to help a lot. Like reducing how much damage I take, increasing my chances and stuff. So I'll end this one here and I'll find those off stream, I think. And then I can come back and do them. That's my thinking. But I hope you're enjoying this because I'm loving it.